people? It's K24 Fat Boy back at it with another video, man. Today I'm about to explain a little bit of everything that's been going on with the car. I'm also gonna wash it, so it's gonna be a little mixture of me washing the car. With that being said, guys, there was just a lot of personal things more than just the car breaking down happening. Like there was so much content that I could have just picked up the camera and recorded, like more process of the car, like more things, like me tuning it. I mean, I have videos, but it's so much different when I like generally would vlog it. Like I'd pick up the camera and be like, hey, look, we're going at a dyno, and you know, get it all on video, other than just me putting together a video of clips that I already have. It's just there was so much going on in that time that like I didn't have like any motivation to just pick up the camera and like film a whole video, which like I feel like really dumb for. Like now that everything is fine, everything personally, the car is like going good. So like now I think about it, it's like, dang, like, I could have recorded a video for this. Like I could have had so much content for you guys, but it's just, you know, personal things have to get handled, other than, you know what I mean, like picking up the camera, not being generally happy, giving you guys fake energy. But now everything's going good. I'm gonna give you guys an update. I got a couple of clips of everything, of like the whole process of the car lately, like the dyno of pulls on the street. And yeah, you guys enjoy. I'm about to wash up the car. I'm gonna get a couple cinematics of me washing the car. It's a little bit dirty. I'm gonna record of the car before right now. I'll show you guys the engine bay. I did clean up the engine bay. I changed the color on the valve cover. I repainted the RBC. I took away a few more things, made it look a little bit cleaner. Just like in the last few clips, I was telling you guys I was gonna wash up the car. It's all washed up. But don't forget, we in, we out, and we outside, my people. I'm giving you a lot of updates right now because I had a few personal things in my life going on, you know, personal issues going on, that I couldn't really pick up the camera and record and give you raw footage like lately, because, you know, I wasn't really happy. Like I wasn't gonna give you guys the good energy. I didn't want to give you guys any bad energy. But everything's good. Everything's going well now. I did tune the car. I tuned it. It made 240. I did tune it on 87, guys. Guys, don't make fun of me. I had previously emptied out the tank. Like I had ran the car for a few hours to like empty out, drain out the tank, so I can go E85. I ended up last minute changing my mind because an E85 gas station is nowhere near me and it's gonna be out my way. So I ended up, I had a like little gas tank my dad had here. He had 87 in it. So I ended up putting 87, and one of my buddies was gonna go tune. Long story short, he calls me. He's like, hey, I'm at the dyno. I'm going to tune if you want to pass by. I was thinking on not going. I ended up going. Once I got there, they were like, yo, why don't you just tune your car? And I was more stopped back on it because it was on 87, guys. So it was like, yo, like, no. So then they're like, yo, look, right now the car is on a nitrous tune from your previous Z7 motor. Right now it's 2420 all motor. The AFRs are messed up. Like I already knew everything was bad. Like the car wasn't really good. Like it wasn't driving good. It was just, you know, rough. So I ended up just putting it on the dyno, tuning it. It made 240. It felt amazing. I'm gonna put up clips of the pulls of it, of everything. And the car is, well, it was open header in the pools that I'm gonna post up. Long story. I dropped it off to get the exhaust done, and ended up coming home, and my dad was like, "Yo, let me turn it on. Let me hear it," because he was interested. He wanted to hear how it sounded because it was open header. So he said, "Oh, turn it on. Let me hear how it sounds." And I was like, "All right, bet." So I turned it on, hype. I was happy because it was full exhaust. It was a lot quieter. Like open header, bro. It was so crazy. Like I could be 3 blocks away cruising, and my dad or anyone outside would hear me. Like, "Yo, look, that's Golo coming through." You feel me? And like I would try to be on the phone. I can't hear. I could barely hear the music. It was open header, so it was terrible. So I started up. I rev it up. I'm hyped. I'm showing my dad, and then my dad comes up to me. He's like, "Hey, the car is smoking," and I'm like, "What you mean?" He's like, "Yeah, it's smoking blue." So I thought he was trying to scare me. Long story short, I get to the back. He revs it up and clip of it smoking. And I was like, damn, like I'm stressed out, you know what I mean? I just got the car back not too long ago, and it's smoking. So it could either be the piston rings, it could be the valve seals on the head, it couldn't be anything like that. So I'm just thinking now, like, yo, either I should just, what you guys think? I should just pull this motor out, put another Z7 in this car, leave it simple, and buy myself an older shell and like give you guys pure content of the older shell and start from scratch. I would obviously keep this motor and fully rebuild it all along with up like better pistons, better rods. I would fully build the head for anything. If it's either for this car or if I decide buying an older shell and starting from scratch and giving you guys a lot more content and giving you guys a lot more information. And I would learn as I go. I'm not a master mechanic. I know my basic things, but stuff on opening motors and stuff, I'm not really familiar with that. I know a few people that do it all the time, but I'm not familiar with that myself. So I would learn as I go. But it's what you guys think. Should I get an older shell and start from scratch, or should I just put this aside and just drive it here and there, not too far, working back, and just get this motor fully redone for this car and continue the content with this car? But the only thing that I'm pointing more towards getting a shell is because I could do a lot more things. I could go to shootouts, because there's shootouts around here. But this car, I really can't join that. This car is too heavy, and I can't cut it. It's too new. It's a 2015, you know what I mean? I'm not going to sit here and cut a brand new car. The track, I could take this car to the track, but I've seen plenty of people with 8th gens, some 9th gens that go to the track and they don't have a fun time. So with the older car, I could literally go to the track. I go to shootouts. I could go to South Carolina. There's some events in South Carolina that I can go to in a shell. There's a lot of things I could really do with the shell. Of course, it would look good. I would like it to be a street car / track car, so I could do a little bit of both. So what you guys think? Would you guys like more content on me trying to continue this car, or buy a shell and give you guys like raw footage of that, of me literally starting from scratch all the way to the car as a rolling car and me enjoying it and giving you guys raw content of me enjoying the car. What you guys think? In the rest of these videos, you're gonna enjoy the rest of the content. I'm sorry I've been more updating you guys on the channel other than doing a raw footage. And everything's just getting back in track. I'm getting back on track myself. Everything's getting back in good paths. I am looking more forward to updating more, like uploading more raw footage than more updates. I don't really like the updates because it's like old content mixing me with me sitting here talking and updating you guys. I like more of the raw footage. Like I wish I could have recorded the dyno, like me picking up the camera and going to the dyno and making a whole video of that, but it's just there was so much more things. Like my energy wasn't really there. I didn't want to give you guys like some bad energy, like pick up the camera, like, you know, like with the type of energy I had. Now everything is a lot better. My energy's back. I feel a lot better. Everything's doing good now. Now it's just up from here. Like, I want to hear some feedback. What you guys think? Keep the 9th gen, keep on building the 9th gen up, or getting a shell and starting from scratch? What you guys think?